pray for, every night and every day for. You give it all, then you give more. That's good for footy.
Good evening, everyone. Hello. How are you? Nice to see all you lovely Saints fans out and about down here in classic Moorabbin, Linden Street. It's only up the road. Have you been up and had a look at RSA Park? Have you guys all seen RSA Park? Yeah? Looks nice. Yeah? All we need to do is just win some bloody games, don't we? Huh? No, listen, thank you very much for turning up tonight. We're rapt to have you here because it is St Kilda show. We've got two champions here from the St Kilda Football Club. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to muck around. I need two contestants up here for that particular segment. We've got one that's just seating here and the gentleman just there, if you could make your way up here. What I'm going to do is obviously introduce that segment when it comes out, but this is the only live and interactive footy panel show going around in Australia. This is where the fans meet the players and the players meet the fans, like these two are about to. And what also happens is there's a lot of serious footy shows out there. Have you seen them all? You know, AFL 360, Footy Classified, Talking Footy, all that sort of stuff. They're all really serious shows. We're not that, all right? We're none of that. We're just going to give you a lot of fun. And as I said, you'll get to meet the players like you've probably never seen them before. So without too much further ado, we're going to kick this show off and have some fun. Here we go. Please welcome to the show our first panellist. He has played a total of 116 games and kicked 32 goals. He made his AFL debut in 2012 and he wears the number 16 on his back. Please, can you welcome to the stage, Jack Nunes.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda.
It's nice, but we'll do that one and you've got another... Hold that clapping and all that applause. It's all very exciting. I get it. I love it too. Our second panellist, he's played a total of 91 games and kicked a total of 135 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2012. He wears the number 27 on his back. Please welcome to the stage the newly shaven Josh Bruce.
When the Saints
Hello,
go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda. When the Saints go marching in.
That's nice. That's very nice. We've heard that song once this year. We'd like to hear it a little bit more.
Hey, early days, mate. Round three, settle down. Early days.
I'm just stating the facts. I want to see it more. I want to hear it more too. Don't worry about that. Welcome to the show, though, boys. We've both had you on here before, and it's wonderful to have you both back.
Thanks for having us. Looking forward to the night.
Good.
Cheers.
Yeah, excellent. What I would normally do is I'd ask you a series of questions, but tonight I'm going to let you boys ask. I'll ask the questions, but you have to answer whether they're right or wrong. We've got two contestants down the front here, and who have we got? Hello. Wendy and Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Wendy and Jake, nice to have you both here. We're going to introduce this segment, which will introduce then the boys. Wendy and Jake are going to be playing on their part. Let's introduce it. It's called Knowing Me, Knowing You.
Knowing me, knowing you.
Excellent. Wonderful to have you two both competing here. Josh is going to pass Jake his elaborate scoring system, and Jack is going to pass Wendy her elaborate scoring system. And what we're going to do here, guys, knowing me, knowing you, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You're obviously going to know the answers to them because they're about you. So, Jack, I'm going to be asking you questions about Josh. There's a lot of J's going on here, isn't there? I'm going to have to keep my wits about me. Call you Jenny? Yeah, all right, that'll do. We'll go with that.
Jenny.
So, Jack, I'm going to ask you questions about Josh. Josh, you're going to give answers as to whether they're right or wrong.
Okay.
And Jake, you're going to keep score, all right? That's how that's going to happen. And then we're going to reverse it back over. So we're going to see how this goes. I want you to be able to tell me, what is Josh's age?
25. Correct.
Correct. All right. So that's 1 point. Well, way to go, Jenny. Good score. What is his birth date, month and year?
This is a tough one. Should know this. Towards the latter half of the year.
Starts with, sounds like.
Oh.
Come on, champ.
Continue with the theme of the night. With the names. What, June. Correct.
Ooh, June.
The 23rd. Oh, nah, the 8th. 8th of June.
No point.
Should know that.
Okay, all right. Do you know where he was born?
Canberra.
Well done. Oh, excellent. Do you know his middle name?
No, I don't.
No.
William.
William. All right. We all know, do. Do you know where he last holidayed?
Byron Bay. True.
All right. Well done. Growing up, who did he barrack for?
I'll go with Hawthorn.
Swans.
Oh, okay.
Plugger.
There you go.
Plugger.
Do you know if he collects anything or has a hobby?
No, he's got a lot of hobbies. Don't know about collections, but he's a surfer, golfer, and he plays Fortnite on PlayStation pretty much 6 hours a day now.
With Jack.
So that would be a yes. All right. Well done. Do you know what annoys him the most?
People telling him what to do.
It's probably up there.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll go with that. Do you know if he has a pet, and if so, what is its name?
Yeah, he's got a lovely dog called Django.
Correct.
Correct. Oh, beautiful. How many brothers or sisters does he have?
2. Well, 3 brothers.
Yep.
Oh, no sisters?
Sisters.
No.
Nope.
That's it. Final answer. All right. 3 brothers it is. Is he superstitious?
Not that I know of.
Nah.
All right.
Not
There's
really.
another point. How many goals has he kicked in his career to date?
78.
Did you want to have a...
No, what did you say before? 140.
135. 135 goals. All right. Do you know how many games he has played to date?
90.
1. Oh, bad luck, mate. How would you describe his sense of humour?
Rash and loud.
Yeah.
Cool. Brash and loud. So we finished up with a score of 6. That would be correct. 9. Whoa.
9.
Fantastic. 9 out of
Gave him
14.
a couple there as well, I reckon.
That's not
A
bad.
few cheapies.
Geez, you'd be happy with that, Jenny.
Yeah, we got it, Jakey. Come
Yeah,
on.
all right.
Here we go,
So
Jake.
you go. No,
Here
we
we go.
love you, Wendy. All right, here it is. Here's your turn, Josh. What is Jack's age?
Jack is 24.
Incorrect. 3.
Ooh.
25.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Are
I
you?
am. mate. Did you just say...
Are you serious, really?
We're the same age.
Oh, are you 26 and you
I'm
missed
26 in June.
Okay.
I knew it was your birthday, yeah.
You know, in June,
That's
the one you
stiff.
got wrong?
That's real
Yeah, yeah.
stiff. 25 as well.
What, I like this. What is his birth date, month and year?
Oh, God. It is 1993, and it is in March. April.
Bow.
Oh, there it is.
Feb.
Feb. Oh.
Feb
there you
20.
No, you're out, mate. You're done. That's over.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. No, Cam. Do you know where he was born?
Melbourne.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, nice and specific. I like it. Do you know his middle name?
Yes, Gilbert.
Correct. It is Gilbert.
Come
Very
on,
embarrassing.
Beautiful. No, I like it. All right. Do you know where he last holidayed?
Joanna.
That's right. Yeah,
All right. Jeez, this is very
Southern
good.
Victoria.
Pass
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Growing up, who did he barrack for?
Jack was a North Melbourne fan.
Yes.
Well done. How's he going there, score-wise? 4. Did I just see that flipped over? All right. Do you know if he collects anything or has a hobby?
I don't know if he collects anything, but he's an avid golfer. Loves his golf.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Give
Yes,
that one,
I'm a
Jack.
golfer.
Yep. Good. All right. Do you know what annoys him the most?
Everything.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Wow.
A lot of things.
Yeah, okay. I like it. All right. Do you know if he has a pet, and if so, what is its name?
He does. He's got a beautiful doggy called Finn.
Yep. Finny.
Nice and correct. All right. How How many brothers or sisters does he have?
One brother.
Yep.
Whoa. Is he superstitious? As he crosses his fingers and legs and toes.
I think he is a little bit, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm quite superstitious.
Yeah?
Not that everyone knows, but
Give us an example.
just every day of the game, same cafe for breakfast. Make sure my socks are perfect.
Yeah?
A lot of weird things. Same jocks.
Cool.
Same meal night before.
Stiff.
Yeah, a bit cuckoo.
Everyone's like that, though. A lot of
that's
people like
good.
that. Routine's good.
All right, well done. How many goals has he kicked in his career to date?
Yeah, I was on entry. I wasn't listening.
That's what we think.
I'm going to think like in the 30s, 36,
What would your answer be?
36.
Gauging by my response, 32. Oh. Very close, mate. No cigar. Do you know how many games he has played to date?
116.
Well done. Score? 10 versus 9. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Last question. How would you describe his sense of humour?
One of the best I've ever met.
Wow.
Great sense.
Here you go with that. You're not going to fail with that one. We have a winner.
Take that.
Well done. With a score of 11. Yeah. That's brilliant. Well done, champ. I love it. This is yours. It's a prize pack. It's got a probably it might be a little bit old for it, but it's fun filled. It's the theme park. You can shoot out there. Yeah, that's a good little prize for your daughter. It's a day pass plus the Comics Lounge. All right, so get along there. It's the comedy festival, so you'll be able to go along with that. Thanks, Jake. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wendy, Jenny.
Hi, Jake.
You were
Yeah,
wonderful,
Jake.
darling. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Wendy.
I'll give you a little prize back at the end of the show. Well done, darling. That was cool, wasn't it? Thanks, guys.
There is nothing we can do.
We do things a little bit differently at this show, and that means that instead of me having to ask them a series of questions, we just get them to answer their own questions, and it makes it a little bit funny for that. So what we're going to do now, boys, we're actually going to go into tips for this round, coming up in round 5. We're just going to get in and out nice and quick, but we'll talk a little bit of football as we go along. So let's introduce the footy, Sam. All right, the lovely Sandy should have the camera ready, and we can shoot straight into this with this game is proudly brought to you by the Big Picture people. How'd we go there, Sand? Do we have to start again with that? Going to have to, aren't we? Yeah? Yeah? Getting into position? Yeah, and here we go. We're nearly there. Oh, yeah, this is great.
Take your time.
Yeah, well done, Sand. Yeah, nice and on time. Let us know when you're ready and we'll just get on with the show. Yeah, good stuff. So it's round 5, ladies and gentlemen, the AFL fixture. Round 4, I should say. It's Friday the 13th. This game is proudly brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. Now let's get the big picture on this game. It's Friday the 13th of April. It's Adelaide versus Collingwood. Let's hear the Adelaide song.
We're the pride of
And that'll do. Thank you very much. Let's go straight to Collingwood. And that'll do there. Thanks, boys. All right, Adelaide versus Collingwood. Adelaide Oval, 7:20 p.m. You'd think that Adelaide are probably going to be using that ground as their home ground advantage. What are your thoughts here, though, boys?
Yeah, I think the Crows will probably get over the top at home. I think Collingwood will probably play a little bit better than they have been, but yeah, Crows this week.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Friday the 13th too. It's a bit scary. Who knows?
Ooh, yeah, Noman. All right. Straight out of that, Saturday the 14th of April, it's GWS versus Fremantle at Canberra Oval. That's at 1:45 p.m. Let's hear GWS. Thank you, Sam. Let's go straight to Fremantle. Ooh, that'll do there. Ooh. Canberra Oval, 1:45. GWS versus Fremantle. Thoughts here, boys? Tips?
I'm going to have to go with the Giants. I know for a fact the Canberra Oval's a home away from home for the boys, and they love playing there, so they'll be too hard to beat.
Okay.
Yeah, the Giants will be too strong.
Yep. Fremantle haven't been playing a bad brand of football, but GWS, I agree, they just look too strong. Bit of a disappointment about Tom Scully. He's going to be out for a little while, but that's life. Get on with it. So MCG, 2:10 p.m. This game, it's Richmond versus Brisbane. Let's hear Richmond. Thank you very much, Sam. Go straight to Brisbane. And that'll do there. MCG, 2:10 p.m. Boys, thoughts, tips?
Brisbane are playing a lot better this year. They were pretty tough to beat in round 1, but we got over the line.
Yep.
But I still reckon the Tigers are looking pretty strong. So.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, to go along with Josh's point, I thought the Lions were pretty good on the weekend against Port. over in Adelaide, but yeah, I don't think you can go past the Tigers at the G.
Yeah. You really can't, can you, when you look at it? 2:10 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon, Richmond versus Brisbane. So we'll see how that one pans out. Etihad Stadium, 4:35 p.m. It's Western Bulldogs versus the Sydney Swans. Let's hear the Bulldogs. Thank you very much, Sam. Let's go straight to Sydney. And thank you, Sam. Etihad Stadium, boys, 4:35. Well, yeah. Thoughts?
I don't know. I think probably the Swannies for this one. Buddy's in some ripping shape. I reckon be set to kick another bag, and we'll probably take out the Coleman this year. So I reckon the Swannies will win quite easily.
Yeah, Swans are flying, and the Dogs obviously struggling, but you never know. They could come out and show a bit of nip, so to speak. So I'm actually going to tip the Dogs. I'm going to go against the Swans.
Yeah, good. Okay. Western Bulldogs came out. We had them on the show last week, and obviously the conversation we had pertaining to what do you need to do in order to improve. The things they spoke about, they actually went out and did on the weekend, which I thought was really impressive. Sydney, with Lance playing up the ground a little bit, meant that they had more options down in the forward line, and they kicked, they spread the goals around a lot more evenly. Interesting because it was played at the SCG. Whether they can do that down at Etihad, that's going to be yet to be seen. So Western Bulldogs and Sydney, your tip is Western Bulldogs and Sydney?
Oh, Sydney, yep.
Yeah, cool. All right. Perth Stadium, boys, 6:10 p.m. Heading over there on Saturday evening. West Coast Eagles versus the Gold Coast Suns. West Coast, please, Sam. Thank you very much. Over to the Gold Coast. Thank you very much. Now, this is probably going to be an interesting game because obviously Gold Coast went over there to play Freo last week, gave up a home game, gave them $1 million for it. Stayed there the whole week because of the Commonwealth Games being on, and now they're going to play West Coast. So it'll be interesting to see how that one's going to pan out. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, I didn't know they stayed there. That's pretty interesting. The new stadium looks awesome. Can't wait to get over there and beat a couple of those teams. But I actually reckon Gold Coast might win. They're playing pretty good this year.
I don't know. I'm actually finding it quite tough to tip at the moment because I think anyone on their day can get over the line. I'll just go the Eagles at Perth in a tight one.
Yeah, okay, awesome. This game, Blundstone Arena down in Tasmania, it's North Melbourne versus Carlton, 7:25 on Saturday evening. Let's hear the Roos, Sam. Thank you very much, and let's go to Carlton. Thank you, Sam. I think they're playing for the Couldn't Give a Stuff Cup down there, which should be interesting. How do you think this game will go, boys?
Couldn't give a stuff.
Yeah. You might win the cup. Yeah, great.
Probably North. They're actually going all right.
Yeah, I also think North will get over the line.
Good. Let's get in and out that nice and quickly. Sunday, the 15th of April, boys. Essendon playing Port Adelaide at Etihad Stadium, 1:10 p.m. Let's hear the Bombers. That'll do. Thank you, Sam. Straight to Port Adelaide. And that'll do there. It's at Etihad. It's probably one thing that's in Essendon's favour, but in saying that, they haven't come out and really hit the ground running either, have they? So, what do you think here?
Yeah, I'm thinking Port are playing too strong a brand of footy. They're looking really good. So, big Charlie Dixon's having a good season, and their midfield's really, really strong. So I reckon they'll get over the line.
Yep, good.
I think Essendon have a fair bit going on through the media for them in the last couple of weeks. Yep. I think they'll probably bounce back for this one.
Yeah, okay.
Just tough round.
Yeah, it is. There's some interesting games in there. We're going to go to the MCG, 3:20 p.m. now. It's Melbourne versus Hawthorn. Let's hear Hawthorn. And thank you, Sam. Let's go straight to Melbourne.
It's a grand old flag.
Thank you very much, Sam. Now, this game has probably got a little bit more flavour to it than, I don't know, maybe a couple more of the others. Hawthorn have been playing well, but they lost last week. Melbourne are on a little bit of a winning streak, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out. MCG for both of them, they play that ground well. Well, Melbourne do now. They hadn't really in the past. But what are your thoughts here?
I reckon if the Hawks can control Gorney in the ruck, then they should get over the top. So
Big boy McAvoy?
Yeah, Big boy. He's in for a big one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think the Hawks will probably be too strong. Tom Mitchell in the midfield's just been ridiculous for the start of the season. If he can hold that form, I reckon it'll be probably one of the favourites for the Brownlow this year, and I think they'll probably be too strong for Melbourne. Yeah, good. We're obviously having a chat about that in relation to Tom Mitchell. An average of 45 possessions for every game, which is just phenomenal. I mean, he's obviously just blistering everything.
Crazy. I don't think I had 45 possessions last season. So
Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. What we're going to do now, boys, we're going to actually talk about this game in a little bit more in depth. This game is brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. Let's get the big picture on this game. It's between Geelong and St Kilda at GMHBA Stadium, 4:40 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. Let's hear the Geelong song. That'll do. Thank you. Let's go straight to the Saints.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda. When the Saints go marching in.
All right, what I want to talk to you about, boys, is a couple of little things. The criticisms that have been bandied around. The midfield, you're not winning the ball. Delivery of the ball into the forward line is poor and you're going too wide. The team is not hard enough at the contest. Tackling pressure is just not there. The Saints' foot and hand skills are lacking. Whoa. What are your thoughts on all of that? What do you want to retort with that?
Well, Adelaide beat Richmond, the Premiers, in contested ball by 50, and we actually beat Adelaide on the weekend. So I think that's a bit of a crock. So our contest is good, but yeah, we do definitely need to polish up our skill work. So our kicking and whether that's going forward or even going backwards has been pretty poor. So it's been a big focus, and looking forward to bouncing back on Sunday down at the Catteries.
And what do you take from that about the on-ball pressure? Your tackling. You want to add anything into that? Is that something that's been a lot of focus down at the club in the last week? I know you got called back over the Easter break in order to try and work out what we need to do, or what you need to do in order to be the team that you want to be. Yeah. Share some of that information.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we changed the team around a bit heading into last week against the Crows. And probably it's going to happen again this week against Geelong. There's going to be a fair few changes. So we're just going to try and get the mix right, try and get some blokes in that are willing to have a crack. But on top of that, as we said, our hand and foot skills really got to improve. Yep. But we're really thriving on this contest this weekend. It's a really tough trip to head down the highway to Geelong, and but we can absolutely do it. And the ground's a bit different, but yeah, it's not going to affect us, I don't think.
And one thing we're still really confident at the club in our ability and our talent and our effort. I think it's early on in the season. It's round 4 where we've won one game, we've only lost 2.
Throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah, exactly right. So no, we'll be right. We're feeling very confident, and we'll get a good mix down there and give it a shake. So.
Can I ask, for the benefit of everybody here tonight and the people that will be watching, in relation to what's the morale like? I know sometimes, even when we do these shows and you can have only a certain amount of people turn up, or you can have 300 or 400, the atmosphere's there and you just get really pumped. What's the morale like down at the club at the moment in relation to both on field and off field?
It's good. Yeah, really good. Yeah. Obviously, no one likes to lose at anything, so we come in pretty disappointed, especially after the North Melbourne performance. We're really disappointed, let our fans down and let ourselves down. On that day. We thought we had a better showing on the weekend. Just a few things we let slide, especially in the third quarter. But yeah, I think we're on the up, and the boys are really positive, and we're all sticking together as a group. And
good on you, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
Excellent. I thought there were some really good signs in the. I thought there were some really good signs in relation to the game against Adelaide last week up until half-time. Obviously, things went a little bit, awry in the third and fourth quarters. But I also wanted to allude to the fact that you're coming up against Geelong, you're playing them down at their home ground, but you're looking at individuals like Ablett, Taylor, Duncan, Henderson, Cockatoo, Guthrie. They're all out at the moment. This is a great opportunity for the Saints to go down there and snatch one.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it was meant to be Ablett's homecoming, getting back. So, we're not going to use that as an excuse. But
no.
But no, yeah, they do have a lot of their good players out, but the guys that are in their side at the moment are all great AFL footballers.
Absolutely.
So, it's going to be a good challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
What's been the focus on the track at the moment? Like, what's Richo trying to instill in you the most? What's he suggesting? Get your head over the ball. What is it?
We've been doing a lot of work on our defence, and contests pretty much. So just winning or halving your contest, whether it's in the air or on the ground, and helping your teammates out. So, bit of work to improve defensively, but we're going all right.
Yeah, bit of goal kicking too. We did on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And a lot of just around the ground kicking. So hopefully that clicks this week.
Good on you, mate. I love those answers. Boys, I said to you before, the Dogs were on the show last week, and they were feeling pretty down when I spoke to them. But then, as we were doing the show, obviously they were getting a lot more exuberant, and they went out there and they played a great brand of football on the weekend. It was like the Dogs of old, even if you wanted to go back to 2016. They looked really positive. I hope you guys can get out there and do that this weekend, and I wish you the best.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Yeah, well done, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, that game was brought to you by the Big Picture people, the experts in home cinema. 6 great locations: South Morang, Cheltenham, Fountain Gate, Hoppers Crossing, Water Gardens and the Gold Coast. Can you please put your hands together for Josh and Jack? Thanks, guys. Very nice. What we're going to do now, we need 2 contestants to come up here. All you're going to be doing is turning over the paddles, and that little girl put her hand straight up. So please come on up, and that little girl right behind Sandy. You two, if you'd like to make your way up here, we'll get you involved in this segment. Whilst you're making your way up, I'll introduce the segment. It's called When Will I Be Famous?
Will I be famous?
Beautiful. Now, I'll get the boys to flip these paddles back to 1. And who have we got here? Samantha. Hello, Samantha. And? Jazzy. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you, girls.
Jazzy and Samantha, what you two are going to be doing is you're actually just going to be flipping over the paddles. You need to be, probably keep your eyes on the boys, because the way this segment works, and as I've introduced it, is I'm going to be reading out a Christian name of anybody on the planet. Basically, the way that it works is the Christian name will be given to you, and then you've got to give me the surname. They can be a politician, they can be a media commentator, they can be a movie star, they can be anybody. All right? And all you've got to do is first in.
First in.
Wow. All right? So you don't have to scream out your name, you just have to scream out somebody's name, and these people have to recognise who it is. And then you two are going to have to keep score, so you have to keep an eye on who gets it right. We're going to go, boys. Here's our first one. Tom.
Cruz.
Cruz. All right. So that's 1 point to Josh. Here we go. Bill.
Clinton.
What was yours?
Bill Laurie.
Okay. And
Bill Clinton.
we'll go 1 each on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Arnold.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I didn't use talking.
You got to get the
2-1.
jump on him. That was a point. Well done, Jack. Sylvester.
Sloan.
1 each. 1 each. Well done. Rock, paper, scissors.
Where, 1 each.
Here we go. Kate.
Moss.
Winslet.
What did you say?
Moss.
Mott's and
Winslet.
They were both pretty close again. Yeah, 1 each. Yeah, 1 of each. Yeah, I'm very good at it. I'm very modest too. I like it. Nicole.
Kidman.
We'll go Jack on that one. You got in first there, Jack. Sandra.
Sully.
Yes. Well done. Well done, Josh.
10
Very
years.
nice. Very nice.
Nice.
That was Josh. I like this. All right. Jennifer.
Lawrence.
Lauren.
Oh, good. Joshy Bruce.
Do we have a score check?
Hey, what is the score?
5 versus.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Brad.
Pitt.
Josh Bruce.
I'm just copying.
George.
Clooney.
Jack. Well done. Clint.
Jones.
Too true, my friend. Too
Mate.
true. Yeah, why not?
Fair enough.
Jim.
Carey.
Yeah. Josh Bruce. Well done. Kobe.
Stevens.
Kobe or Kirby?
Kobe. It was Kobe. Kobe Stevens.
He's on a run here.
Well, when will I be famous? Kobe Stevens. Yeah. All right,
He
that'll
would
do.
like to know that, actually.
Here we go, boys. Richard.
Richard. Douglas.
Richard Douglas. No.
Richie Beno.
Oh. Who?
It's marvellous, Dad. That was me.
Very nice. No points there for no one. It was just funny, but it didn't work. Angelina.
Joel.
Oh, Josh Bruce. Well done. LeBron.
James.
Point each. Well done, boys. John.
Carey. Oh.
John Rahm, the golfer.
What?
John Rahm. He's a professional golfer.
Take that. Yeah, take that.
Nah. I would have taken Lennon, but that'll do. Marilyn.
Monroe.
That's a point each. Well done. Donald?
Trump.
Point each. Well done. Nelson?
Mandela.
On fire now. Point each. Well done. Elvis?
Presley.
Point each. Oprah?
Winfrey.
Oh, man. I'm making it too easy. Walt?
Disney.
Josh
Walter
Bruce.
White.
How are we going down there score-wise, ladies?
You got a bit of Walter
Is that,
about
is
you
that
now.
18? 18 versus 14. Whoa. All right.
Left.
We'll go with 2 more. We'll see how you go here. Michael.
Jackson.
Jack Nunes. Michael Jackson. Aldolf.
Hitler.
Josh Bruce. There you go. Possibly your last one. Roger.
Federer.
Federer. Jack Nunes. So what are we sitting on now? 19 versus what? 16? 19, 16.
Long way.
Bob.
Clinton.
Hawk. Good. Nice. We'll take that. Kylie.
Minogue.
Point each. 20 versus what? 17? Here's your last one. Kathy.
Freeman.
We'll make it a draw.
Make it a draw.
So the score would be 21 because you're over 20 and you've done it. Guess what? Josh Bruce, you're a winner, which makes Jazzy, you're the winner. See, another J. We're hooked by J's tonight. Well done, Jazzy. That's all right. Don't stress about it. I'll give you a prize at the end of the show, like I've got to give Jenny down there. And what I'll do, Jazzy, this is yours. There's some Comics Lounge passes in there, plus fun fields, all right? Actually, take that. That'll keep your head warm over the winter months. Well done. Thanks, ladies. If you just want to pop those paddles back up on the desk there. Thanks for participating. Well done, girls.
Good game, that.
That's not bad, that, is it?
Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah, I
bit
like it.
different,
Yeah.
just to test your reflexes and see what you know. But I thought that was good. We need 2 contestants up here. That all we want you to do is basically just keep score. That's all you got to do. Is just like those 2 that just participated. Can I see a hand up over there? And I think down the back there. There we go. Wonderful.
Hello.
Good evening. What would your name be, my dear? Gemma. Hello, Gemma.
With a G
Another
or a J?
Wow. And your name, sir? Tom. I thought you were going to say Joseph. All right. Tom and Gemma, welcome to the show, you 2. What you're going to be doing here is the boys are actually going to be keeping score because we're going to be asking you, both you, Gemma, and you, Tom, questions. I hope this is going to be all right for you, Gemma. You should be okay. We'll see how you go. Can we get a microphone up here, Sam, for both Gemma and Tom? Where is she now? Oh, this is going just wonderfully well. Oh, there you are. Oh, wonderful. There she is. And there's another one just down there. That'd be great. What I'm going to be doing here is actually, because we've got you 2, I might actually revert it back where they can just keep the score and you 2 have to answer the questions because they might be a little bit hard for Gemma. So, Tom, would you mind? There's your paddle. You're going to keep score. And you 2 boys, I've switched this game around now. What you have to do is buzz in with your name, all right? So just go Josh or Jack.
Okay.
Jack.
Okay? So I'm going to ask the questions. You 2 are going to keep score. Welcome to the show, Gemma. Welcome to the show, Tom. Gemma, you're going to be playing for Josh. Tom, you're going to be playing for Jack.
Let's go, Gemma.
Here we go, boys.
Try to get us off the board, Tommy.
First one in. How many premierships has your club won?
Jack.
Jack.
1.
Correct. Tommy's got 1 point. Here we go. How many times has your team played in a losing grand final?
Jack.
Josh.
6.
Well done, mate. Correct. Good stuff. Gemma, 1 point to you.
Thank you to the crowd for that.
Who is your team's captain?
Jack.
Jack.
Jaron Geary.
Very good. Who wears the number 7 at your club?
Josh.
Jack.
Josh.
Luke Dunstan.
Well done. How many members does your club currently have closest to
Jack.
within 1,000? Jack.
40,000.
39,934. That's what it was. It's all right. It's
Not
okay.
bad.
That's what it was when I wrote this, and I can't obviously adjust it all the time. 39,944, 34, and guess what? He's only 63 out. So, yes, mate, you get it. That's a point. Where did your team finish on the ladder at the end of the home and away season last year?
Jack.
Josh.
12th. No, 11th. 11th.
No.
It was 11th. We have to give it to him. We'll go for it. You did it. 11th. That was to you, Gemma. How many games did your team win last year at the end of the home and away
Jack.
season? Jack.
11.
Correct, mate. 11 it was. What year did your team last win a grand final and who did they play?
Josh.
Josh.
1966
Yes.
against. Don't help. Collingwood?
Who?
Collingwood?
Yes.
Cheers.
I have to get you out of here safely, so
knew it all
yeah.
along.
I would have made it up
playing,
if that was
Just
the
testing
case.
everyone.
How many points did you win that grand final by?
Jack.
Jack.
1.
Well done, mate. Correct. Who was the last St Kilda player to win the Norm Smith medal?
Josh.
Jack.
Lenny Hayes.
Josh. All right. Yeah, it was Lenny Hayes. Well done. Who was your club's leading goal kicker in 2017? Bonus point if you can tell me how many goals.
Jack.
Josh.
Jack.
Tim Membry.
Yes. Correct.
With
Josh.
Hang on.
59 goals.
Josh.
38.
Point to you. Tim Membry with 38 goals.
How many do you have?
What's the score down there, guys?
36.
6 versus 5. Oh, here we go. Boys, give me the next line after this. Oh, how I want.
Jack.
Jack.
To be at St Kilda.
Oh, no. Oh, to be in that
Josh.
number. Huh?
No, I didn't know that.
See? Down there.
Sorry, mate.
Hey? Yeah, no. So,
To be yes, thank you.
yeah, it's right there. Oh, when the Saints go marching in, when the Saints go marching, how I want to be with St Kilda. Oh, how I
That's what
want
I
to
said.
be.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
right, yeah, he gets it. Yeah. It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. He gets it. So that was 7-5. It's not a tiebreaker, but we're going to go with one more question anyway. You got it, don't worry. It's just me looking like an idiot. Tiebreaker, boys. First one in. Name 3 coaches over the last 20 years.
Jack.
Josh.
Jack.
Scotty Waters, Ross Lyon, Alan Richardson.
Well done. You're a champion. You've done it, mate. You're our winner, Tom. Courtesy of Mr. Jack Nunes. Which means you've won our little prize pack. Gemma, don't worry, we'll give you a little prize pack at the end of the show. Or, there you go. Have a little beanie. It'll keep your head warm. Don't ever take that St Kilda one off, though. I don't want that to be, All right? Well and good. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing. Thanks for participating. All right, we need 2 more contestants for our next segment, and all you're going to be doing here is turning over the paddles up the front. Who's in? The lady right down here, and I can see a hand in there. If you could come make your way up to the front here. Thank you very much. Come and sit up on the stools and be part of the fun and action. What would your name be, ma'am? Hello. Oh, Wendy. Sure. All right. And? Hello, Amber.
Amber.
Please take a seat, you two. Nice to have you part of the show, Wendy and Amber. Here is your score paddle. It's back to 1. Very nice of you to participate. I'll introduce the segment. It's called Say My Name. All right. What's going to happen here, boys? Wendy, you're going to be keeping score for Josh, and Amber, you'll be keeping score for Jack. What's going to happen here, boys? I'm going to be calling out the numbers of current day players from your club. You've got to tell me who they are. I want their first name and surname. All right? So when I call out the number, you've got to tell me who they are. That's how it'll work. Who'd like to go
Can we
first?
just say the name? Or
Sorry?
it's not a competition.
It'll be...
Speed?
You've got 45 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
So I'm going to ask Jack... I'll ask Jack first. So you've both got 45 seconds on the clock. Yeah. I'll call out the number. You've got to give me their Christian name and their surname. All right? 45 seconds on the clock. Who'd like to go first? Well done, Jack. You're going first. All right. Amber, you'll be playing on behalf of Jack to keep score. Your first number starts now. 36.
Daniel McKenzie.
Correct. 37.
Brandon White. No, Bailey Rice.
Correct. 2.
Jay Carlisle.
Correct. 1.
Tom Hickey.
Correct. 28.
Tim Membry.
Correct. 25.
Kobe Stevens.
Correct. 32.
Paddy McCartan.
Correct. 23.
Hugh Goddard.
Correct. 22.
Nathan Brown.
Correct. 45.
Dalton Langlands.
Ben Payton. 16.
Myself.
Correct.
Jack Nunes.
44.
Mav Weller.
Correct. 14.
Geary. Jay
Correct.
Geary.
Yep. Correct. Number 3.
Jack Stephen.
Correct. 4.
Jay Gresham.
Oh, he got that. He got that. What do you finish up
Don't
with,
know about
Amber?
the buzzer.
13.
Why don't you give him all the easy
Not
ones,
bad,
mate?
brother.
Jesus.
Not bad.
I've got all the 40s left, do I?
No, we mix it up for you, my friend. I wouldn't do that to you. But I will tell you that your 45 seconds starts with the first number, and your first number is 5.
Shane Savage.
Correct. 7.
Luke Dunstan.
Correct. 9.
Jack Steele.
Correct. 10.
Nathan Freeman.
Correct. 13.
John Loney. Jack
Correct. Yes. 20.
Loney. Dave Armitage.
Correct. 19.
Sam Gilbert.
Correct. 24.
Logan Austin.
Correct. 18.
Billy Longer.
Correct. 26.
Josh Battle.
Correct. 27.
Me.
Correct. 17.
Dylan Robertson.
Correct. 6.
Seb Ross.
Correct. 21.
Ben Long.
Correct. 15.
Jack Billings.
Correct. 11.
Hunter Clark.
Correct. 29.
Jimmy Webster.
Correct. 30.
Ed Phillips.
Correct. 31.
Brandon White.
Correct. 33. Well done. 20. 20 v 13. Well done, brother. Very nice. Hey, that was cool. Wendy, you're our winner. You get one of the prize packs, and Amber, I'll look after you with a little prize pack, which will be a merchandise pack with a stubby holder, key ring, and bumper sticker at the end of the show. Well done, guys. That was great. Well done, champ.
Last time I was on here, Jack Billings swapped forward me, so I've been practicing at home.
Isn't it nice to have a good comeback like that? Well done, boys. What I want to do now, guys, we've done enough of the segments and we've had a little bit of footy talk, but we are going to discuss a little bit of football in this segment, which is called What Can I Say? Fantastic. What I'm going to do here, guys, I'm just going to ask you a series of questions. Up to you how you want to answer it. One word, or you can do a whole sentence. Completely up to you. And there's no order here. You just scream it out whenever you feel like it. What are your thoughts on AFLX?
Average.
Yeah, I didn't play, but no good.
No? Didn't play, but...
It might be alright, like as a 2020 format
Just
or
a
something,
one
like
word.
overseas or
Yeah.
something, that'd be cool.
Yeah, okay. Pre-season games are...
Tiring.
Yep.
Always.
Practice.
Yeah.
Tiring and practice, yep. Should a Super Goal be in home and away games?
Nah.
Yes.
Okay. Is the current length of an AFL game right or wrong?
Right.
Wrong.
Right and wrong. Okay.
You want longer, shorter? Shorter.
I want shorter. Yep.
Shorter? Okay. What would you be suggesting? Somewhere around 20-minute
Yeah,
course?
probably 20 flat.
Okay. All right. Good. Should Tasmania have a team of their own?
Nope.
No?
Wouldn't have thought, nah.
No? Okay. It's all right.
Mav Weller's put us off.
Yeah, boy from the northwest coast of Burnie. Thursday night footy is?
Good.
Exciting.
Okay, good and exciting. Your thoughts on a mid-season draft?
Draft or trade period?
We'll go with draft, but then we can throw in trade period as well.
A draft to be weird because the kids will be at school, but
Yep.
a trade period would be alright.
Okay.
Yeah, the trade period.
Trade period.
Although unless you pick people like older people up in the draft, that'd be alright.
Yeah.
Depends like if you're injured and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, like you know.
Sorry, you don't have to explain.
Of VFL players that are
You're fine.
Like
seasoned.
VFL players.
Not thinking about getting Tony Lockett back or anything. Well, that wouldn't be
Well,
bad.
Michael Clark's coming out of retirement, so who knows? who's
Yeah,
coming
well,
out.
yeah. Hey, Saints supporters are?
The best.
Times two.
Yeah.
Times two. Would you like to see State of Origin return?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. Excellent. We're going to start a groundswell here and get that thing back. Your thoughts on a Twilight Grand Final?
Hate it.
Hate it?
Don't mind it.
Okay. All right. What is your favourite ground to play on?
I love Etihad. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I
Yeah.
prefer to play at the G.
Yep. All right. Should staging be a finable or a reportable offence?
Oh, should be definitely reportable.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
Fine.
Just
All right.
fine.
Being an AFL footballer is?
Awesome. It's hard work, obviously, but
Yep.
it's great. We love it.
Yeah.
Good lifestyle.
Good. Excellent. Etihad roof, open or closed?
Closed. Closed all day, all night. I
I
don't
don't
know why
mind
they
it
even bother
if
opening
the
it.
weather's alright. I don't care if it's open.
Yeah, okay, good. It's a topical conversation. An AFL coach's job is?
Way too stressful. I would definitely not do that.
Yeah, it's very rough.
Yeah. Your thoughts on Good Friday football?
Yeah, it was awesome. Loved it.
Okay. Maybe not the result, but yeah, you loved it. Yeah.
Nah, I think the concept's great.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Jake?
Yeah, I like it.
Yep, you liked it too. All right. Do you like round 23, the bye round?
No.
Yeah, nah.
No? Okay. Playing for the Saints is?
Privilege.
The best.
The best. All right. Which team has the most feral supporters?
Too many to count. Yeah, Port are definitely up there. Yeah, Port or Collingwood, I reckon.
Yeah, both Adelaide teams are pretty bad.
Yeah? That's amazing. I know people watching this will go, you've said this, Damien, but this is now the 5th show and everyone says Port Adelaide. So they must be pretty bad.
Well, you get harassed at the airport when you arrive, so it starts pretty
Really?
early.
Wow. The unwelcoming committee is there. All right. What's better, mark or goal of the year?
Mark.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, all right. Saints this year will finish?
Top 8.
Top 8. Good.
7th.
Cool. That's firm belief. I like it. Well done. When you see a poster or merchandise of yourself, what do you think?
How much?
Nice. Nice. We'll find out soon. Excellent. I like it. Jack?
Surely not.
Which team will finish with a wooden spoon in 2018?
Who we got here? That is tough. I reckon maybe... probably Carlton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack?
Yeah, I'll go with Carlton too.
Carlton as well? All right. Who was your Brownlow tip for 2018?
Who is it now, or who was it?
No, who is it for 2018?
Tom Mitchell.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going pretty good.
Yep.
Haven't really been watching. Yeah, maybe Dusty again.
Okay.
He's been going
all right.
well.
Yep. What is your reaction when you see a kid with your number on their back?
Oh, I absolutely love it. It's the best.
Beautiful.
It's one of the best parts about being a footy player. I
Yeah,
love it.
great.
It's so good.
Good answer.
Yeah, there's not many. There's a lot of 27s, not many 16s.
There must be Jason Blake.
So I get more excited
Jason
when I
Blakes.
say one.
Nice. Excellent. Do you prefer summer or winter?
Summer.
Yeah, summer. Especially in Melbourne.
Yeah. Yep.
Cold.
Yep. Good. Describe Melbourne traffic in one word.
Better now we're in Moorabbin.
Good.
Horrific.
Many words.
Terrific. I thought you might have thought that when you got that text from me. Where's the show tonight, Damo? And I go, Moorabbin, mate. Oh God, I can see the
Perfect.
smile on his face.
Yeah, no, it's great. We're loving it here.
Yeah.
Especially with the bass.
Yeah, for sure.
Back in town.
For sure. What's the one thing you can't live without?
Probably my phone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, probably.
probably your phone.
Yeah, probably.
Missus.
Yeah.
Yeah. My missus and my
Okay.
future child.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So we knew we'd been all over with that answer. Well done. This is something you can't live without, boys. If you had to choose, which would it be? Music or TV?
I'd go music.
Can't live without music?
You can't live without music.
Can't live without music?
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I'd give up TV.
There you go. Music or TV? They both say music. Please put your hands together for the boys. That was What Can I Say? Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for being so candid, having a little bit of fun with the supporters and everybody else that's here tonight to enjoy all of that. So that was great. What I wanted to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we've actually now come to the end of the show. I just wanted to say that these two champions have been wonderful to have here tonight. What we do every week is we take 2 current day players from each of the 10 Victorian clubs, we put them on these shows and we get to find out a little bit more about them, and that's what we've done here tonight. It's you won't get this on the Footy Show, you won't get it at 360, you don't get it on Talking Footy or Classified. This is just a wonderful opportunity to meet them raw, natural, and Just thanks, guys. Thanks for being yourselves.
Thanks for
No
having us,
worries.
guys.
It was really cool to have you on. Next week, we're doing the show, April the 18th. We're over at the Burvale Hotel. We've got Jack Viney and Christian Petrarca from the Melbourne Football Club. April the 25th, we're doing it from the Sandown Park Hotel with Dion Pressia and Josh Caddy from the Richmond Football Club. On May the 2nd, we're doing a show at the Matthew Flinders Hotel in Chadstone with Hawthorn's Tom Mitchell and Liam Shields. On May the 9th, we're doing a show from the Excelsior Hotel in Thomastown with Carlton's Patrick Cripps and Jack Silvani. So we get, as I said, the best players we can available on the shows every week. These two champions are a testament to that. If you'd like to find out about the shows, just get onto That's Good for Footy. Follow the links through the Facebook page. You'll get onto the website. Everything's there for you. Thanks very much to Sam. Mate, you're a champion. Your sound effects, everything you did tonight,
Nice
thank
work,
you.
Sam.
Bloody awesome. Thank you very much. Can you please put your hands together for Sandy? I love Sandy. Sandy always gets a good round of applause. Sandy looks after the door. She does all the framing. She is the framing queen. When she's not flying for Virgin, that's where you'll find her, hard at the warehouse, getting stuff framed to bring along to the shows. So thanks very much for getting involved again tonight, Sandy. All I really wanted to say is, whilst you've thanked Sam and you've thanked Sandy, last time, please put your hands together for Josh Bruce, Jack Nunes. It's been a thrill having you boys on the show tonight. Really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the That's Good Footy Panel show. My name's Damien. Have a great night. See you all soon. Cheers.